Heaven, iTube, it's Abla. So this is just a quick video, a reminder to us all about free will and choice and how it's all really an illusion. Free will is an illusion. You know, I grew up in the Catholic Church and they're always talking about sins and the commandments and obvious right from wrong. Obvious right from wrong. So there's always that question like, so if there's obvious right from wrong in these commandments, then why did God give us free will? It's like, why would he give us free will if there's obviously right from wrong? Everyone has that compass, so to speak. Everyone knows right from wrong. The 10 Commandments. There's things that are obvious sins, but why do we have free will then? Why would he give us choice? And in the church growing up, they said, because he loves us. So that was the answer we were always given. Because he loves us. We have free will because he loves us. And you know what? Now that I think of it, it's true. He's so humble. The highest eye is so humble in gifting us salvation, gifting us truth. He offers choice. And don't get caught up in me saying he and things like that. In giving us salvation, we are offered choice, the illusion of choice. Because like I said, there's obviously a right and a wrong. Sometimes the right way is the hardest way, which is why we choose the wrong way, because the wrong way is easy. And we are fickle, we become fickle. And we become just so easily tempted and drawn by the evils and all the things of this world, not of reality, of the world, of Babylon. Like it says, we're drunk on the old wine, drunk on the wine of Babylon. Completely just out of our minds, to be honest. Just actually not out of our minds, we're stuck and trapped in our minds that have been colonized by Babylon. So when we're given this illusion of choice, we think we have an option of saying no to salvation, saying no to the highest eye. We always need to be reminded to be grateful, because that is highly ungrateful. Imagine being called, you are sent, you are chosen for salvation. Your name is written in the book of life, but you choose death. Your name is there. Our names are there in the book of life. But we turn a blind eye, ignore that, and choose death. Does that even make sense? Like you're being offered gold and you choose nickel over that. You're being offered gold and you say, no, I'll take the nickel because it's easier. Gold is very hard. Gold is very hard. Harder than nickel. And so you choose nickel because it's easy. And we have to be careful, because free will and choice is really just a test and a testament to who are the true, the righteous, the honest, who is willing and capable. Who is capable and willing, because many of us are just not willing. Like I said, we're drunk on the old wine to the point that we're not willing, nor are we even capable of taking the path of righteousness. We're not able to do the hard thing. We need to be very careful, because that is highly ungrateful, like I just said. And many of us are not passing this test. This illusion of choice that we're giving, we really think that there's a choice. No, if someone offers you gold, you take that gold. If the highest eye offers you salvation, you take that salvation, no matter how hard it gets. It's not even a question. It's just pure disrespect and pure ungratefulness, pure childishness to turn a blind eye when you're being called, to become lost and drunk, like I said, in Babylon, just because the path of righteousness and salvation is hard. That's no excuse. There's no excuse. And we're all being tested. We've all been tested. We're all being tested to come out of Babylon. Yeah, I really just wanted to talk about that, because we think this illusion of choice and free will is really played on in the world. That's why there's so many choices in the world. You know, the author of Confusion, he uses choice, so many choices in the world, to make you think like you are the author. You are your own God, so to speak. You're not God. You're not your own God, if that makes sense. You're not your own God, meaning that you don't have the power to reverse order. You're made to think that we have a choice between right and wrong. There's no choice. There's no choice. Think of that sentence. You have a choice between right and wrong. Does that even make sense? It doesn't. It's an illusion. Obviously, choose right. Choose life. No matter how hard it is. Because that choice, that decision, so to speak, to choose wrong, to choose death, to put a nail in your own coffin, it deeply saddens God, so to speak. Deeply saddens the highest side. Yeah, I just wanted to give everyone a reminder. I hope this is understood by who needs to understand it, because I know when you're there in Babylon, it can seem like you have a choice. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I do this? Should I do that? Left or right? Up or down? Right or wrong? But if you're asking yourself if you should choose right or wrong, that means you already know the answer. That means you already know the answer. And that should let you know it's not a choice, but just a test. It's not a choice, it's a test. I hope this is a reminder for anyone who is struggling with that illusion of choice and wanting to be their own author, which just makes you the author of confusion, just as bad as the author of confusion, because choice, all the choices come from the author of confusion. But in reality, there's no choice. It's not, do you want to choose right or wrong? In reality, everything is just right. Everything is in order. In nature, everything is in order. Chaos comes with choice. And nature and truth is not chaotic. So that should also let you know choice and free will, all of that is an illusion. So yeah, this is just a reminder, because we need to be grateful. We need to be thankful for the humbleness of life. The humbleness that life and truth, the highest I, is still willing to hold us and cover us with his grace. Yes, I'm saying his. Let's move past the religiosity of it. But we are still covered, even though we as ungrateful children might choose no, think we have the option to choose no. So choose life. That's what this video is about. Choose life. And don't be caught up by confusion. The author of Confusion makes us think that we have all this free will and stuff like that, when it's not. Choose right, choose life. I didn't think this video was gonna go this way, but yeah, choose life. Because again, free will is an illusion. Free will is an illusion. Let's not disrespect ourselves. Let's not disrespect the truth by trying to take the easy path, by being fickle, by disrespecting the highest side. How can you disrespect the highest side? Who are you? Who am I? So yeah, this video is just about the illusion of free will, and I hope that's really the message. Just know that free will and choice is an illusion. There's nothing but order in reality. Order, that's what it's about. So yes, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Guide eye.